Imagine this. Your ex, the one who broke your heart 3 years ago, suddenly shows up, and you're handcuffed to them for a full month. No escape, no privacy, just you two chained together in a tiny room. And if you survive, $250,000. But what if old feelings resurface? What if betrayal hits? What if one of you snaps and walks away with everything? Guys, this MrBeast video had me on the edge of my seat the whole time. Stick around because the twists in this one, they're insane. Let's dive in. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel Ties, where we break down the wildest YouTube videos out there. Today we're talking about MrBeast's latest epic challenge. I chained my exes together for 30 days. If you're a fan of drama, romance, and high-stakes money games, this one's for you. Jimmy, that's MrBeast, never disappoints, but this video, it mixes awkward ex vibes with survival challenges, and it gets real emotional real fast. I'll walk you through the whole story without spoiling too much up front, but trust me, the ending had my jaw on the floor. So, let's set the scene. Jimmy surprises these two exes, let's call them Susie and Josh, who dated for 4 years but split 3 years ago. Susie broke up with him and Josh is still a bit salty about it. Jimmy's like, hey, want $250,000? Just chain yourselves together for 30 days. No blindfolds this time, they know exactly who they're stuck with. They clip on the handcuffs and boom, the challenge starts. If anyone quits by crossing a red line, game over. No money for either. They're home for the month. A tricked-out room with a kitchen, workout area, separate beds, and a bathroom. But the bathroom? Oh man, that's where it gets hilarious and cringy. They're chained with a 60-foot chain at first, so they can kinda do their own thing. But showering or using the toilet means one has to wait outside the door with the chain sliding under it. Susie yells, "You guys are cruel!" And Josh is like, "Hey, she needs more slack." I was dying laughing at how awkward this setup is right from day one. Early days are all about adjusting. Susie's done a MrBeast challenge before. She lasted 100 days in a room with a stranger, so she's got experience. But with an ex? Totally different. They're eating together, or not, working out separately, and mostly avoiding deep talks. Josh showers while Susie spills her thoughts to the camera. We dated 4 years, broke up 3, and now we're locked in a box. Someone's got to start talking. Meanwhile, they're feeding each other food and dealing with little annoyances like pan grease splatters. It's tense but funny. By day 2, they're finding a rhythm, or trying to. With that long chain, they can live separate lives in the room, but Jimmy hints it's gonna shrink soon. And oh boy, does it. On day 5, Jimmy pops in with the first offer. Shrink the chain to 50 feet, 10 feet shorter, for free, or cut it in half to 30 feet for an extra $25,000 in the pot. They go for the money. Chain halved. Cheers with Feastables chocolate milk. Shout out to the sponsor plug, it's smooth. But almost immediately, problems. Susie can't reach her bed while Josh showers. At 4 a.m., bathroom trips wake the other up. Sweat on foreheads, arguments over space, it's escalating. The fights start rolling in. Josh makes a gross comment about Susie. She calls him a D-bag. You're disrespectful. You're delusional. It's like watching a bad breakup replay in slow motion. Susie says it'd be easier with a stranger. They're bickering over everything, and I'm thinking, how are they lasting 30 days? But they agree to try for the money and never speak again after. Fresh start? Sure. Day 10, chain shrinks another 10 feet for free, now 20 feet. But Jimmy lets them rearrange furniture, unbolt beds, tables, everything, to make it workable. They get a crew to help, move stuff closer, especially bathroom and beds. Plus a fridge of Feastables chocolate milk. Tastes great, loaded with vitamins. Jimmy's pushing it hard. Mood improves, they even make a heart out of lunchly packs on the wall. Compromises like journaling on the treadmill together. And then, they start talking real stuff. Josh asks why they broke up. Susie says their lives didn't line up. She felt she had to beg for dates. Josh admits he bawled after the split, stalked her Instagram in a non-creepy way. Felt his heart split. Susie confesses she was still in love when she ended it and never fully stopped loving him. Whoa, feelings are bubbling up. But isolation hits Josh hard. I gave up my life outside. I need fresh air. He's spiraling. Day 15, outdoor access offer. Double the space with a yard, but chain shrinks to 10 feet. They debate. Sunsets versus constant closeness. They turn it down at the last second. Regret sets in. Josh gets depressed. Longest month ever. Mystery door teases them. Susie guesses Teslas. She regrets turning down one in a past video. Josh has a meltdown. Get me home! To cheer him up, Susie makes heart-shaped bacon and eggs breakfast in bed. Josh is confused. Friendship or more? He reads The Man's Guide to Women. Hilarious choice for signals. Notices she still wears his old ring. Teases a secret. He sold something from their relationship but won't say what yet. Susie. That's keeping me here till the end. Day 20, mystery door time. 5 offers to open it, revealed one by one. Pay $50K? No. $100K? No. $25K and chained to 5 feet? They take it for Susie's Tesla redemption arc. What was behind? 2 brand new Teslas? Screams, hugs, tears, and Sour Strike Gummies plug. No dies. At Target. Shy, but now 5-foot chain? Bathroom disasters. Can't wash hands without yanking. Groans everywhere. Josh, inspired by the book, goes gentleman mode. Opens doors, plans a candlelit date with Feastables milk. They talk fears, agree to a real date outside. Emotions peak. I'd love to. Kisses? Almost, but chains short. Annoyances build. Day 25, game changer. Keys to uncuff. But if one uncuffs, they get all $250K and both Teslas. The other gets nothing. Chain shrinks daily by a foot, down to 1 foot by end. Plus lie detector, Josh. Never doubted her loyalty, true. Thought about being single, lie, he did. Would steal money? No. But reacts maybe. Susie. Hid hurtful stuff, true. Got close to someone else? Believes he holds her back, true. Sees him in perfect future, true. Never stopped loving him, true. Tensions skyrocket. Soundproof box for private confessions. Susie worries Josh wants revenge. Josh debates stealing. She already won money before. Current app sponsor plug. Get $1 from Jimmy via code BEAST. More fights over dragging, slowness. Chain to 4, 3, 2 feet. Constant hovering, bumps turn to rage. Day 29. Josh reveals secret. He bought an engagement ring, planned waterfall proposal, but breakup happened. Sold it for a motorcycle. Susie cries, heart was in right place. They sleep by the money clock. Final hours. Timer ticks. Josh teases revenge for breakup. Susie scared he'll uncuff. 10 minutes left. Ultimate revenge? But time up. No one uncuffs. They split $250K. Keep Teslas. Josh confesses lingering love. Asks for date. She says yes. Kiss. Jimmy. Was not expecting that. What a roller coaster. From hate to possible rekindled romance, with MrBeast twists everywhere. Production's top-notch. Editing keeps suspense high. If you haven't watched, go now. Link in description. Thumbs up if you'd survive this challenge. Subscribe for more reviews. And comment. Would you chain with your ex for $250K? See you next time.